Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. This is a review of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 6. And let me tell you, I am just in awe right now of this crazy fight between Makamaru and Mahito. Because it was beautiful, it was crazy, it was over the top, and it is probably one of the biggest reasons that I love Jujutsu Kaisen. And, I haven't really been feeling it too much this season so far, but this episode brought me back. Because just look. Like, the entire, like, 3/4 of this episode was fight. Let's go ahead and just get past here. And this dude's been saving up cursed energy for literally years. And this giant Gundam-like crazy robot. We get to see Mahito and a bunch of his crazy abilities, transforming into all these different things. Geto is even acknowledging his powers, but at the end of the day, the only thing that he can do is, hurt him a little bit. He's not fully able to damage his soul, or so Mahito thinks. He actually has saved up a whole bunch of cursed energy throughout the years that he was stuck in his disabled state, I guess I would call it, in order to actually hurt Mahito. And he actually does have the ability to do so and does end up hurting him several times. Mahito then uses his domain, which seems like Mahito, apparently it takes him 10 days to heal and 10 days to regain the ability to use his domain again. So this isn't even, that far off from when he initially fought Yuji and Nanami, essentially the teacher's aide there, whatever you want to call him, faculty. And looks like he's down for the count, but as I said, he's able to use his cursed energy. He's able to use what is called a simple domain, which is essentially able to kind of destroy everything else. It even would allow him to actually hurt Gojo, as it was explained. And it's called simple because it's very basic, but at the same time it's effective and it works. And he's looking forward to meeting the girl of his dreams, who a lot of people like her. Some people do, some people don't. She was fangirling over Gojo, forgetting her name a little bit. But he's trying his best. He's fighting, he's trying to defeat Mahito as best he can. And then she ends up, kind of talking to a puppet, essentially, saying, hey, I want to meet you, I want to get closer to you, I want to see you in person, know what you actually look like. But Mahito, unfortunately, was able to release the domain, making it look like he got defeated, or he was able to, transform into his normal body here. And I don't know if Makamaru is deceased. I'm assuming he is. I'm just going to pretty much assume that he died in this battle. I know he was trying to defeat him. He had to defeat Geto, and then he was going to go warn Gojo of their plan, which we never learned it. And I'm assuming we will either later this season or sometime in the future. We'll learn what the heck the whole master plan is. Obviously, based on what we saw earlier, the master plan is to kill everybody that's not a sorcerer. Kind of let cursed spirits do their thing, if you will. But crazy. Just crazy battle. And that's not even the whole episode. That's 15 minutes into the episode, and then we get more. And I'm just sitting there, like, mentally trying to process the craziness I just saw of this fight. And I was like, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this. I'm going to do the review, but I'm going to have to go back and watch that entire fight because it was just fantastic. It was beautiful. And I'm sure there's things that I've missed because there's definitely a little bit of confusion. I refreshed myself a little bit, with the Season 1 summary. Gojo was sealed for a brief time. Not anymore. So I was like, is he still sealed? I don't remember. No, he's not sealed right now. He's good to go. But essentially, this whole curtain goes over this Halloween thing. And it's kind of nice because, Halloween season's coming up here. Some people say we're already into it because it is September. But let me tell you, I am sweating my butt off where I am right now. It sure does not feel like fall. And I am perfectly fine with that because I enjoy summer. I enjoy fall too. But I like summer. Like doing some outdoor activities that you can't really do once fall hits, winter hits. Everything starts getting cold. But a veil, essentially, is trapped over Tokyo. A bunch of people are in Halloween costumes having a good time. Apparently, sorcerers can go in and out of it. Regular people are just stuck. Then there's like a giant tornado of people. They all get sucked into something. I don't know if they actually died or not. But here comes Danemi. Here comes Megume. And here comes Takuma, who is a new character that we have not seen before. At least I don't remember ever seeing before. So he's, I'm assuming, some sort of sorcerer. We'll figure out his abilities. But right now, essentially, everybody is like, hey, stay outside of it. The curtain. We're sending Gojo in the curtain alone to kind of assess the situation, do his thing. And then we will go from there. So everybody's just kind of staying out and waiting and seeing what's happened. You know, Gojo is going to go handle the situation. And it's kind of ridiculous because, I mean, you see some of the sorcerers. We saw some of the other fights. We saw how powerful Mecha Maru was. And even he got defeated. So it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, so now this is just going to become Gojo Variety Hour. And Gojo's just going to have to step in and kill everybody. At least I think that's what's happening. All these people are getting text messages, things along those lines, like, hey, we want Gojo. You know, we got to go see Gojo. Let's go get Gojo. And nobody knows who that is. But, you know, it's Gojo, so he ends up appearing. Obviously, there is some sort of plan to trap Gojo yet again, or kill Gojo or something. Maybe Geto learns something about the simple domain. Apparently, you also were not able to discuss the simple domain or how it works. It's something where it's like tied to a pack or something, like we saw previously with Makimaru being transformed into like a normal person again. And apparently, the pact, you know, if he did it, it would probably kill him or something along those lines. That's my best guess. But Gojo finally shows up, steps through. Yep, good to go. He's going to figure out the situation. Gojo appears. Yeah, see right there. And then we kind of end, and it talks about bread. We haven't seen Yuji show up yet, so not sure what's going to happen over there. It looks like there's going to be some sort of fighting next episode. It looks like Hanemi and Gojo, or not Gojo, Jogo, I should say, are both going to show up next episode. So it's going to be, you know, multiple special grades versus Gojo, and probably a lot of people are going to die. That's my guess. Is a bunch of civilians are going to end up getting killed in the process, which Geto doesn't give a crap. I don't know about Gojo. Gojo may no longer give a crap either. You know, it's just a casualty of the war. A casualty of the war. But who knows? But next episode is Shibuya Incident. So more epic fighting. I'm guessing Gojo is going to kick some ass next episode, and we'll see some other crazy fights that will be delightful. But this is the first 10 out of 10 this season. I think I gave last season quite a few 10 out of 10s. But this is worth a rewatch, because this is something where you're on the edge of your seat, or wherever, the edge of whatever you're laying on, couch, bed, whatever, the entire time, and you are just thoroughly enjoying the episode, and you're just like, yeah, this is nice. This is really, really awesome. I'm enjoying the ride. And, you know, sometimes you just want to sit back and watch a couple people beat the crap out of each other. It's very understandable. Or, and, you know, it's animated, so you get all the crazy special effects and beautiful artwork in the process too. But yeah, 10 out of 10, excellent episode. Definitely recommend rewatching it a couple times. You know, definitely worth a rewatch. Thank you for watching. Other than that, hit the subscribe button on your way out, like, notification bell, all that fun jazz. And as always, have a good one.